Hello everybody, and welcome to the Friday afternoon stream on YouTube. We're on Elder Scrolls Online once again, and we're playing Dark Raven, who is the Warden, level 18. Right, so what we've got to do here, quests, Echoes of the Fallen. Let's go and look on the map. Where are we? There we go. Where do we need to go then? Let's have a look. We need... okay, we need to go into the Forgotten Way. That looks like a dungeon. Okay. This could be interesting. Alright, let's weave our way across there then. I hope that's a public dungeon. At least we might have some chance that there's somebody else in there. We might be able to complete it, or do what we need to do at least. Public dungeon, let's go in. Oh my god, this could hurt. Right, it's been about a week since I last played her, so hope I can remember what the ones do. Should be fun. Not liking the sound of this place. Hive golem. Anything else I need to worry about? Come on, come on. Won't do that to me. Okay. Hello. Alright, we need to go this way. Whatever it is over here. Too painful so far. Okay, this might hurt. Ooh, whoa, no, 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 no. These things are a pain. Oh, that's not good. Right, well, we've got to go. We've got to go in here. Alright, okay then. Trinity Ancestral Tomb. Alright, this doesn't look very good. A tomb inside a dungeon. That can't be good at all. Oh, look at this. Right, well. Yeah. Okay, that went okay-ish. That's a bit nasty. Note to self, keep an eye on the walls. Oh, you son of a bitch, what was that? I don't really know where we're supposed to go here, so we'll hope it's this way. Oh, right, that. Dungeon healer. Ow, 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 ow. Get off. Search that. Journal, quest, Echoes of the Fallen. I definitely said to come in here, so... We are just about getting through this. Oh, thought I got it then. Sorry, die. No idea where we're supposed to be going. Right, we don't want to get those if we can help it. Let's try down here. Don't want to go that way. Oh shit. We did. Too much to ask, I think. That was way too many. Oh, dropped us near the shard. Won't get that. How much do we have there then? There's the sky shard. Nice one. Alright, let's get back up there if we can before these all repop. Looks like people are using this to level this place, which is not bad. We need to find a way into that tomb and to stay there without dying, preferably. Pretty easy when there's more than one of us. Can we sneak by them? Yes, we... Oh, why is that there? Hang on a minute. Have I gone past it? Where I want to go? Oh, it's showing us that way. Right, sneak round. many is there? 3? Possibly 4. I'm dead. Too many. Oh, back here again. That's not the way, or is it? Oh, there's something there. Iron astronaut. Okay, that's not good. Let's try this way, see if it leads us round. Oh, not that way. Not that way. No, 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 no. Somebody else is coming our way. It's clear this time. Oh, hurry up. Damn it. Oh, I don't believe it. Don't believe it. I think this is the most that she's ever died, this. But it is a public dungeon and it is meant for groups, not meant for soloing. So it's always nice when you get a few people with you. Alright, okay. I have to get past there again. Alright, we're back round again. It was down here, wasn't it? Obviously not. Let's have a quick look here now. A skill point we can use, we'll leave that a minute. Don't want that. We've got a little bit of experience being in there. Alright, what's this one here? Find a way inside the Awakener's Hall. Alright, so we did complete what we needed to do in there. Alright, up this way. Oh, not the only one going in, that's good news. Definitely says in here. Looks like we're all stuck at the same place here. Everybody's checking the map. It looks like we're all doing the same quest here. We can't find what we need. Still doesn't look like the right area to me, this. I think what we'll do, I'm going to head there and reevaluate this. Although it's nice running around this dungeon with these people and not being grouped up, it's I still want to complete these quests before I move on. So I don't know where that quest is. I'll try something else, I think. And did we get anything decent out of that? Appear not. Use that on that. Journal quest. Right, I'll leave that for a minute. So look at that one. think that will be down the secret passageway. Yeah. I'm getting a bit laggy today, for some reason.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that. What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redaran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk. More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oran's death. House councillors, Redaran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay. Riven was Oran's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Asher, you might be the only friend I have left. So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry, provided I can actually get them to talk to me. There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some day. We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way. Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oran's death soon. Then, as far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tang won't care about that. That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you. Certainly not me. No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Oran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled. I know Vatala. He's a typical Redaran soldier, loyal to a fault. Always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Oran considered him to be one of his best. Oran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache. I hope these soldiers remember that when we find them. As far as I'm concerned, rules got my...
That's enough of that. Good grief. We need to find a vendor as well. I've got a feeling we might need to repair after we just... What was that? After we just got killed so many times? Well, B1. What's that doing? Let's check out these stables. Yes, please. Thank you. I suppose you're a vendor, no? Tavern. Head into the tavern. We can sell there. The Randy Netch Inn. Yes, please. Want to sell and 2 things repaired. Sell what we don't need. That might be better than what we're using. It most certainly is, and it gives us that back again. Gives us a bonus bike, that's good. While we're in there, slottable items. Nice health increase, that's what we need. Alright, that feels a little bit better. McVeigh need the Hellerman Stronghold. Where's that on the map? Oh, it's quite close. Right, we don't need to go to the waypoint. Stinkhorn, little smart.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Battler and his squad. They're probably hiding. Or dead. They better not be dead. Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more about what happened to Olran won't last much longer. We need to find that squad of soldiers. Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their trail.
Alright, okay then. Let's head this way. Seems to be the nearest arrow.
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave that behind willingly. A bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
Ooh, that's not nice.
But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Tellem's soldiers inside. Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
Who's that? We won't let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared. This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then one of the cultists carries the key.
You find the key.
Of course it does.
Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting. From what?
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
I knew I should. I told her my orders were... Captain Brivin, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out. Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Vea before she does something she'll regret. Did you hear that?
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good. I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why is House Redren tearing the city apart to find her? You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable. That explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redren soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by now. If Vea kills Brivin without a writ, the Morog Tong and House Redren will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vea's trail in the streets.
Right, let's see if we can find her again.
Scour the streets, search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Briven is protecting the councillors. Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother, that my Briven had to suffer just as she was suffering. She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking about? Because I certainly don't. You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora. Dead soldiers?
Thank you.
They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in the back.
What will become of me?
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the executioner's blade.
Hey Darren, how are you today?
Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just barge into a veteran garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain. We have to get to her before she gets to Briven. She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vea and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
There's no jiggles in Elder Scrolls Online, mate, you know that.
What is with all the veteran soldiers? Did something happen? I wonder if it has something to do.
The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the kin house. That girl wants trouble from the time.
I'm alright, mate. You know, that's bad news. Builders next door. That's not what you want when you're trying to get some kip during the day, is it? Where am I going now? Over there. I'm alright, mate. I had a bit of a rough week last week. You know, I finished the stream last Friday. I got the phone call that her sister-in-law had passed away. We knew she was very poorly. She'd been poorly for like six weeks, but we had to keep it quiet so that the news didn't get hold of it. She'd only been dead 2 hours, and BBC News and Doctor Who online had already saying that she'd passed. So we did right to keep it quiet.
I don't like the looks of this. Briven is using war claws
And
to
the
control garrison
brother-in-law,
instead of veteran
he's riddled with it
soldiers.
as well, so
Either house
he's not
forces
got long either. So
war claws may
it
be
was a
blessing
good
in
week.
disguise. There's no stealthy.
And I've got the appointment for the looks like I'll be having more surgery, so I've got the appointment for that as well, I think. Well, not for the surgery, for the consultation at Withenshaw. That's next week, and the funeral is the week after, so on the week of the 8th I will probably be away for a couple of days. Well, I will be, no question, because it's in Essex. She was Patrick Troughton's companion in Doctor Who, So she was at all the Doctor Who conventions or what have you, so it was big news in the Doctor Who world that she'd passed. Deborah Watling, she was called. Her married name was Deborah Turner. They would celebrate the 25th wedding anniversary. I think it's in a couple of weeks. Well, the wife's brother, who was married to Debbie, he's got it as well. It's in his lungs, he's everywhere. He's riddled with it.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him.
Gotta be upstairs, surely.
Like many veterans, he's going to be...
Nope. I think that might have been the two friends I was mentioning, mate. That we went seeing down in Anglesey. They both got it as well. Two friends of ours. Some people never see it. It's all around me. It's crazy. Okay, let's swim back up that way.
Nothing yet, eh? I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots of... It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars. There's a staircase back where we first came in. And I'll figure out how to get this door open. Just...
Scatter!
Captain Brivin is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redderin, yes? Kill the intruders! They have interfered for the last time!
Sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself! What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader. I ought to sound the alarm and let her warriors deal with the likes of you. Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing justifies the blatant killing of Ferhara and her mercenaries. Councillor Eris can't protect you this time, Outlander. Ah, now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this, I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan. You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House, to show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out. A test Oren failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
Oh! You see that? He's tapped him on the shoulder and then stabbed him.
That's for Oren. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Vea killed Brivin. Without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong. The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this. We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
Alrighty then, let's go. This way? This way? I can't remember. I get lost too easy.
Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Oh, hello.
There's no need to panic.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Faye is getting close. We're running out of time.
Yeah, fancy that, eh? Me getting lost. Doesn't happen, does it, mate? Looks like we're jumping. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, definitely this way. Am I going linked or something? Why is nothing highlighting?
Everyone, calm down. Counselor Eris will deal with this. We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
These should be highlighting and they ain't. Let's try this. Love the music in this game.
If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
There we go. Everything's highlighting now. Also, it was weird that everything was not highlighting.
Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter. I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
We're not going to do it.
Stupid
Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over
Today?
again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have to do this.
That's an order.
Oh, for God's sake. It's your fault, that.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
How she gets it open. Oh,
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Thea! This isn't the way!
Whoa! Really? Wasn't prepared for that. Staff 1%, supplies, slottable items, fish stick, in hand. There we go. Dark Staff of the Warden, that needs charging as well. I thought we just did that. Oh, we did. Oh, never mind. Alright. Try this again.
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Thea! This isn't the way!
Come on, pet, get in there.
Death. If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another. The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks. A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong. Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the Council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did. I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played. House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day. Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Vea died protecting her father and the Council from the War Claws. Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the Council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all out.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Vea isn't dead. At least not yet. She's still breathing. The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Vea regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the Counselors again. When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morrowind tongue ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I. I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away. She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, give her a second chance.
You're right. If anyone's to blame for all this, it's me. I wasn't a good enough mentor. If for no other reason, Vea deserves a second chance. Look, you need to leave. We'll meet back in Bormra. And Hero. Thanks. Go on. I'll get her out of here before the Council notices and meet you in Bormra.
Nothing else to loot, is there? Yes, there is. There's that. And that. Got all these, didn't I? Didn't get that. Looks like I missed some of these on the way through. I think we got some recipes there, didn't we? Supplies. Yeah, oh, look at all this we got. I already know that. Black coffee. Right, so I think we'll leave it there for today. I will be on a Monday. Oh, hello. Hang on a minute. Where's my pet gone? There he is. Yeah, I will be on Monday. Tuesday I will be on. Wednesday I won't be on, I don't think, because I'll be at Windsor Hospital. Hopefully having a pre-op discussion I'm hoping. And they can remove this cancer again with a bit of luck. Let's get out of here before I do anything. Right, I think we're reasonably safe here on the road. Yeah, so we will leave it there, and hopefully I will see you all on Monday. Now you guys look after yourselves. This is All Grey, signing off.